Yo, what is up, guys? It is your boy Skywalker OG coming at you with another Rise of Kingdoms video. Today we are going to try to get through from level 70 to level 80 with completely free-to-play marches. I do not have T5 tech yet. The T5 I do have, guys, is from the compensation from LK102. It is not because I've gotten the tech yet. So yeah, that's where they came from. So let's see how well we can do this. Obviously, I have my buffs up. I have I'm going to the temple now to grab some runes. So that will be on for later levels. I don't really need it for this low level. Obviously, I say completely free to play, so I'm not going to break out the Richard Charles or Elcid or anything like that. Let's see, we're going to go with the Luigi and Scipio because they are very tanky. Very, very tanky. We're going to go with, I will use Ethelfled because Ethelfled is she is a free-to-play commander. You can get her through the expedition very, very easily and very quickly. She is definitely not a pay-to-win commander. And she's a really good debuffer, so we're going to be using her for sure. Got some Janissaries. See, we're going to go with our Pelagius. I think for right now we're going to go with Babers for that AoE. Then we're going to go with, I think I still have her on the other talents, so I really don't want to go with her as a lead. So let's go. How are we going to do this? I guess we'll go full calves. No, what the heck? And Ethel. And then we want some buffers out here, so let's go with, I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to set this up, because I should probably go with, here's how I'm going to do it. Here's how I'm going to do this. Here's how I'm going to do it. We're going to go Sun Tzu. We're going to throw out another infantry march. We're going to go with Ethelfled. Then we're going to throw out another buffing march. Or a buffing march. And we're going to make them all calves. And then we're going to get some. And let's see how this does. So obviously, we want the Uji to tank. So let's pull our Osman back. Let's put all of our other troops up. Move them in. Select all. And get your butts in there. And there we go. Now, I don't believe that this commander here, yeah, they don't have any AoEs on this one. That's gonna strike down your troops, so there's no need to stand behind any of them or anything like that. You can just go ahead and swarm this guy and take him out. As you see, my marches are withstanding pretty well. Wuji's getting hit pretty hard. We might try a different combo there. We'll see, because I did just pick up that 10% rune now. We should be good, honestly, but we'll see how it goes throughout the other maps. That damage. Yes. I am running Ottoman for the skill damage. The only reason why I have the skin that I have on for my city is because I don't have any other I don't have any skill damage skins or anything, and it's honestly like the best skin I have for what I use. It kind of stinks, but it is what it is. So here what we're going to try to do is pull some of these guys off first. If I had my all legendary marches, I would just run straight in. But here we're going to try to pull off some of them. See if we can get some of them to come out. There we go. There's one. Come on, buddy. Now we're going to swarm him down. And then hopefully we'll get another one pulled in by doing that. Maybe that Saladin. And then we'll pull him. We'll go ahead and nuke him down as well. Go ahead and switch off. And go ahead and switch off. I don't care if they stay alive that low because they're not going to do any damage to any of my marches. And they're going to die to my AoE anyways. I might as well go ahead and target the higher power, the ones that's going to do a lot of damage to my marches. And go ahead and take them out of the way. Obviously, we want to go ahead and focus that YSG and Hermit, or YSG and El Cid, because they're going to do the most damage on the field. And then we're going to go ahead and take out that support, so that way Richard just dies anyways to the AoE. Or if he doesn't, you know, obviously we'll switch and focus him afterwards. But the support does like no damage, and it's not tanky. But if you let the support stay there and keep healing, it's going to take a little bit more time to take out that Richard. So you go ahead and take out that support. Obviously we want to take out the damage first, guys. The damagers first. They are glass cannons for the most part. They will go down the fastest, the quickest, and they obviously do the most damage. So on this one it's a little bit tricky. I'm going to try to pull out some, but we'll see how it works. Bone marches over here. The whole goal though is if you're not really that high up on VIP or that high up on buffs, is you really want to do this method here where you're pulling them out and you're not fighting every one of the marches at one time. Obviously once I do this, all my marches are going to swing this way, and then I'm going to pull a troop. See if we can keep that from happening. No, we didn't keep it from happening, but that's okay, because that YSG is going to get nuked down. Then we're going to go ahead and come over on this Minamoto. Go ahead and nuke him down. Go ahead and swarm this Minamoto. If you have your troop capacity bonus on, you have all your runes, you have some really good epics, these matches are actually quite easy. It's whenever you don't have the commanders that it's really hard. Even if they're epics, it doesn't matter as long as they're expertise and they're a decent level. It's not going to be hard for you to beat this expedition series. The only one that I find hard, honestly, is level 80. Level 80 is insane. Whenever I first started, or not whenever I first started, but whenever the update first came out for Expedition, I ran through all of it quite easily. But level 80, I was stuck on for days and days and days, and it was getting me so mad. I was boosting up tech as best as I could. I couldn't beat it. But I finally got it done. I got it whipped. I can 3-star it now, no problem. With my legendaries, I don't know if I can do it with my free to play. We are about to find out today. So yeah, let's go ahead and test out these bad boys. Just try to move to the outside here so we can swing his marches wide this time, instead of having my troops having to swarm around them and swing in like that. Try to pull them out this way. Yeah, so we could do that number right there. Hey, click, there we go. And then we'll swarm them down. There we go. That's a lot better. And then once Moto starts to get real low, we will of course go ahead and select our next target, start moving in on it. The skills from this next skill set should take out that Moto. See if I timed it right. No, I did not, so let's try to back off my troops. Alright, they backed off and we pulled El Cid. That was perfect. Alright, I could not have gotten any luckier on that. Except for if my Uji would have been on the other side and he would have pulled first. That would have been sweet. And then let's see, we have here Constantine, El Cid, and Mohamed. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and jump on that El Cid. Boom. Let's go ahead and jump on that El Cid. And then we'll jump on that Mohamed, and then we'll jump on that Constantine. But let's go ahead and nuke down this El Cid first. It's El Cid Frederick, so they're going to go down pretty quickly. They will do quite a bit of damage, but they will definitely get nuked back down. Let's go ahead and get all 5 marches ready to go on to our next target. Switch to our next target now. And again, oh, we're lagging, come on. Again, select our next target. Get ready to put your marches on them. Wait till that Mohamed goes decently into the red. Go a little bit more Mohamed and switch. There we go. Oh, I waited a little too long. Because I didn't want all those skills to come off and waste the skill basically, because they all hit at the same time as he was dying. So yeah, that's why I try to switch them off a little bit quicker. But it is what it is, and we're still gonna come home with a win, so it's okay with me. Yeah, this OG Scipio just might not cut it for level 80. I might have to figure out something else. I mean, I don't really know what else I could use for level 80 as a tank, honestly. But we're gonna figure this out. We are gonna figure this out. Alright, so here we are going to, let's see, we're going to go this way first. Swing all of our troops here. Swing all of our troops here. We're going to take out that YSG. Take out that YSG, then we're going to take out that Sao. Come over here. And take out the Genghis Khan, and then the YSG. I think YSG will do more damage to all my marches than Khan will, obviously, because of that AoE. But Khan really dies very fast whenever you focus him. So I'm probably going to go on that side to focus Khan first, and then go for that YSG. We will, yeah, that's how we're going to play that out. Let's go ahead and focus this Khan. Switch. For some reason we are lagging pretty heavily. That's no bueno. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Come on, Lilith. Fix your servers, man. Come on. There we go. That Khan is down. Let's go for the YSG. And that YSG is just taking heck of damage. Way too fast. Then let's go ahead and focus the Frederick Richard combo. And all the AoE in my marches are just shredding all of these guys. That is insane. And there we go. And there we go. On to the next one. I think this one's the YSG. The key to this YSG one is just getting your tank in the front to pull YSG's aggro, as the rest of your marches get behind the YSG. That way he does no AoE damage to any of your other marches, and they're just nuking him straight down. And that's exactly how you deal with this YSG march. Let's move all of our marches around. I don't know why I put that one so far out. And then let's swarm them down. Like I said, we just got to try to keep one march in the front on the AoE and the rest of them away from the AoE, and we will be fine. Like this, you see his cone is this way. It's not hitting any of my marches, but my marches are nuking the heck out of him. So this YSG will go down. Obviously, I want to go ahead and pull back my Wuji in just a minute. I don't want him to go too far down because I want to get that 3-star from the achievement. So let's go ahead and we may not have to. Let's see. My marches are nuking him down pretty quickly, but let's go ahead and start marching away just in case. Let's go ahead and start marching away. Yep, there we go. And then we'll go ahead and nuke him down the rest of the way. Obviously now his AoE is going to be facing the other marches, so he's going to do a lot of damage to all my other marches, but it doesn't matter, he will get nuked down before any of my other marches would get too low. So I'll still get that 3-star off of it. Worth it to me. Obviously we could move one of our marches or two of our marches or all of our marches except for the one that he's focusing, which looks like the Pelagius, into the back of him, and we could do it that way. But like I said, I'm not worried about it. We're going to go ahead and nuke him down. I don't even think we'll go into the yellow one. Oh, yep, there we go. Never mind. I spoke too soon. Pelagius hit yellow. But we still got it in the 3-star. So that's pretty nice, pretty nice. Let's cut to 76. Let's see. Again, we're going to try to pull aggro from one side. This Richard's on this side, so it's not the best side, I guess, to pull the aggro from. But I don't really want to try to. I think it's going to take up way too much time if I try to sneak around just to pull this YSG march. I really don't think we're going to have the time for that. So we're going to pull this Richard, and we'll spend the little bit of extra time that it's going to take to swim down and take out this Richard before we go down and move on to the next marches. Obviously, we want to try to keep that Pelagius up here. Even if we got to get him to swim on this side, that's fine. We just don't want him to tail off and pull this Saladin at the moment. And that Richard Charles is getting nuked the heck down by all 5 marches. That is very nice. Up. What are you doing, Ethel? Stop. Okay. Okay. That was weird. They just started shifting for apparently no reason. I don't know why they start shifting. But it's cool. Ethel placed herself properly. She didn't go too far, so it's gonna work out for us. Let's go ahead and start marching over here so you can pull this fella. And then let's march away. Oh no. I let him hit my Ethel while marching away. Oops. I honestly didn't even know it would do that. So let's go ahead and, yeah, we already pulled that YSG, that's fine. Let's go ahead and nuke down the Saladin South real quick, and then we will focus the YSG, and then we'll just go down in basically a domino effect and keep going down on them. And keep going down on their troops. Just hammering every one of them. There we go. Switch to the YSG. Let's go ahead and nuke him down. Oh, lag issues. Lag issues. Then we got a Sao and another YSG. So after we get this YSG down pretty low, we're going to come over and we're going to select this YSG because we don't want this YSG over here to have a full march throwing down that AoE damage on top of us. I know we want to take out the other YSG, but we don't want a full march YSG hammering down on all of our troops. So we definitely want to get this one out of the way too, and get him into the red. And then we'll go ahead and get the other YSG, or the other YSG will die to AoE. We will see. Yeah, he's gonna die to some AoE. So let's go ahead and focus on that Sao. I keep just getting surprised by how much skill damage I have now because I changed a lot of my talent trees to boost up my secondary commander's skill damage, and I have the Ottoman's civilization now. So like, so whenever I'm doing certain things, I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I keep forgetting that. And I'm throwing out freaking Ethelflaed Joan. He's going to also buff up skill damage. Oh, yeah. I always forget how much damage it really is. And we 3-star that. That was 77. Let's see what we have here. Is this a star formation one, man? I despise this thing, but how you want to do it is try to get your marches all over here without pulling any of the other ones like I just did there. But since I did pull that one, I'll just keep marching them and keep marching them and keep marching them down, and then we will swarm him. That works. That's fine. That actually works. But what you want to try to do is like get all your marches in a corner like this, and then peel off each of these troops one at a time, and just nuke them down and solo them out. Obviously, this is a time thing, so you got to try to be quick about doing this. So you might want to actually do what I just did and pull without your tank or with your non-tank troop. Just for the fact that you can do that right there, what I just did, and pull another march with your tank after you get that other march beaten down. That actually might be pretty efficient. We will see here. Because the main issue I was having whenever I first did these expeditions, whenever they release this, is the timing from on this lower level. It was the timing. It only took me a few tries to run through the higher levels of them, but it wasn't because of my marches getting killed or beaten. It was just the timing on it. The timing on this thing is insane. It's not enough time whenever you're a low tech power player, but I guess that's what the expedition is for. It's for you to test out and see how well you are pairing your commanders and how much you are growing in the game, I suppose. I guess is one way to look at it. So obviously we want to take out the nukers first, like always. So we got a YSG LCID and an LCID YSG. And apparently I can't even select that LCID, so we're just going to go ahead and select the Richard Charles. I would select the LCID, obviously, but I can't select the LCID. It keeps clicking them and then going off of them, so that stinks. But it's okay because he will die to AoE. He will just get a lot of damage off on me that I don't want on me. Let's see if we can click him now. There we go. Now we can click him. Now that he's already pretty much dead, we can click him. That's great news. Oh, come on. What is with this lag today? Is there an update on BlueStacks or something? I don't know. But this is getting pretty annoying. Trying to do this and trying to show this to you guys, and it just started glitching out on me. So, sorry, I'm not really excited. But, yeah, it is what it is. We know how Lilith is. We got to deal with it. We deal with it. And we move on. See, do we get a 3-star? Yes, we got another 3-star. That is awesome. Let's go to 78. 78, we are going to, let's see what we have here. We're going to start on the left side and then go to the right side. So let's go here. And then let's skip all of our marches over here. Go, 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 go. Move, 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 move. And we are going to go ahead and pull both of these marches actually. We're not going to solo one out at a time. We're going to go ahead and pull both of these marches. That way we can get these things knocked down. Because like I said on the last one, the hardest thing on these levels here, on these last 2 to 3 before level 80, is just the timing. The timing is nuts. This, especially the way they separated out these troops, this is pretty insane to try to get this done in the correct time. And then let's go ahead, and once that Mont Med starts getting down pretty low, we're going to go ahead and move our tank over to the next group. I don't know what this lag is. That Minamoto should be down. If he's not down, I don't understand how he's not down. Yeah, I seriously don't understand how this Minamoto is still up. Or that Mont Med to be exact. These guys are apparently like legends. I don't. That was something unreal right there. Wow. Alrighty then. That was just crazy. They just would not die. They just would not die. Honestly, it'd probably be better if I had an attack rune, because of the fact that I have so much skill damage. But I guess the attack rune won't really buff your skill damage, just buff your attack. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and take out the El Cid that has the support with them. We don't want to sneaking support healing up everything. And then of course I can't click on the other march. Great. Once again. There you go. Now I can click on it. And that support's not going down either. Is my AoE's not hitting them or something? Yeah, I think he, like, no. He's on the cusp of it right there. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, man. let's go on to the next one. This is giving me such a headache. The fact that this thing's lagging so bad. I feel like it's actually affecting the damage or something that I'm doing. I don't know. But these guys, this is nuts, man. I don't see why he's staying up so long. Like, that L-Sid should be down. Now he's down. But that's just crazy, dude. He should not have lived that long. Whatever. As you see, look at that. The time, man. I'm telling you, dude. That's the hardest thing on this map, is just the timing of it. It's not keeping your marches up. It is specifically the timing of it. The timing is insane. And obviously, it's really insane whenever you're lagging trying to do it. So yeah, Lilith should do something about this junk. Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, I'm going to try again. But can we get the lag to go away, please? Thank you. We're going to go ahead and start on this side. I'm not even going to pull my tank over here because what's the point if it's lagging so bad I can't actually put my troops on the right part of the map. So we're just going to swim down. We'll see what happens. We'll just roll the dice and see where they land, right? Let's just see how it goes. Let's go back on that L-Sid. See who messaged me. Alright. Let's see. Always focus on my buffers. So my tank's like taking no damage so far. And neither has really my nukers, which I'll take that. I'll take that. We're looking good on our timing. This is how I did it the first time anyways, was ran the right side and then the left side. But I wanted to try to see if it would be better running the left side to the right side this time. But, yeah, whatever. But either way, like I said before, it's mainly the timing that gives you a really hard time on these new expedition levels. It's not really the difficulty of beating the commanders or the troops or anything like that. It is specifically just the timing. I was going to say, when did I kill that march? Yeah, we have plenty of time this time. That is nice. Alright, sweet, sweet, sweet. This time we timed it right. We're going to be able to knock them all down. We have 2 minutes to take out roughly 300,000 troops. We should be able to do that. No problemo, no problemo. Let's go back on this Minamoto. Let's take out the Minamoto. And then let's go back onto the Montmed Richard. Let's go onto that Montmed Richard and let the AoE take out that Minamoto since he only has 17,000 troops, 12,000 troops, 8,000 troops, and yeah, Minamoto is gone. So, yeah, we just let that AoE take him out. And then Montmed should be able to, yeah, definitely. We got a minute and a half left. They have 115,000 troops. Yeah, we'll definitely be able to nuke them down before the timer this time. We will actually be in very good shape this time. We didn't lag so much this time either. Isn't that so amazing? Man, it's funny what you can do on the field when you're not lagging everywhere. And we still have a minute left almost. So there we go. That's level 78. Let's get on some level 79. Whew. I'm thinking we're gonna have to do some switch ups to get that level 80 on that con. I really don't think we're gonna be able to do it with the setup we got. We will see, but I don't think so, man. This skill damage is pretty high. The skill damage we are putting out is pretty high, and Khan is not very tanky, but Khan Saladin is pretty good combo. Pretty good combo, especially whenever it's like what, 1.5 million T5, I believe it is, that you have to kill, or 1 million. It's a pretty good combo with all free to play, killing 1 million T5. Yeah. Now, since we pulled that South out, we're going to march her over here, so that way we can swarm the South out next without pulling the rest of the marches over there. So once we have YSG pretty good and low, which he is now, we'll go ahead and switch that South out. And we'll swarm South out. And then we will swarm the next YSG. And then we will swarm Khan. Let's get back on that YSG. And then we're lagging again. Switch to the Khan. I'm not sure if we'll even have time this time again. I think we're going to run out of time once again. Let's see how we do on our timing. I don't... Oh, well. We've got 230,000. We got 2 minutes. We might be able to get it down, but it's going to be pretty close. It's going to be pretty close. And once we get him down to about 130, 140,000 troops, he's going to start dropping pretty quickly. But at the moment, he's not dropping fast enough that I would like to see. There we go. There we go. Now he's starting to drop. Yep. There he goes. There we go. Let's get some more of those nukes in, guys. We only got 1:20 left. Here we go. The time on this is just insane, especially if you're using some free-to-play marches where your nuking damage isn't that high. This is, whew. We're gonna be able to get it, and we're actually gonna have quite a little bit of time left, probably about 35-40 seconds left. But yeah, man, this is pretty intense. It's pretty intense stuff. I cannot believe it took this long. Whew. Let's see if I was right on the timing. 35 seconds. Nope. It's going to be about 25. Nope, 30. No, well. There's another 3-star, though. And then level 80. Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan. This right here is BS. 1 million troops with a flipping Khan as the lead. See what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Obviously, we want our tank to pull aggro. And then we want to swarm after he pulls aggro. But just look how fast that Awuji's taking damage. Holy cow. Holy cow. Holy cow. Alright, Awuji, Scipio, come on. Come on, y'all gotta hold in there. Y'all gotta hold strong. Oh, it's not gonna work. Oh, it's not gonna work. Oh, it's not gonna work at all. Yeah, we need to get out of there. 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 Come on. Keep moving. Come on. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Alright, there we go. There we go. Let's see what we can do here. See if we can pull off a miracle. I mean, we'll try a couple of different setups here on the recording. I'm not embarrassed to lose. We'll try a couple of different free-to-play setups, and then I'm gonna use my setup just so I can beat it. Come on, boys, let's hammer him down. I don't even care if it's one or 2-star. That's fine. I just want to hammer this fella down. Because I honestly, I want to see if free-to-play marches can beat this guy. I mean, I don't personally think they can. I don't personally think that free-to-play setups is going to beat this con. We are definitely trying here, but I'm not sure. And we are using some solid free-to-play setups. We only got 3 marches on them now. Let's get our other boys in there real quick. We just don't want them to die, because we want to keep that. We want to keep the buffs on them. We want to keep the surrounding buffs on them if we can. That's the whole point of pulling these guys off and then putting them back on. Is we still want to keep that surrounding buff if we can. We definitely want to keep that surrounding buff if we can. Pull this guy off. Pull this guy off so they don't become the focus. After he finds his next target, let's go ahead and put him back on. It's going to be my Fledgone. No, my Pelagius Babers. I probably should have used Pelagius Belisarius, to be honest. I think that would have did quite a bit better. But we will see. We are going to switch up some builds here and see how it works out for us. So don't think we're going to be able to get him this time. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get him this time. So let's go ahead and try a different build. Let's try a... Let's see. So we're going to go ahead and go like this. We're going to go Awuji. We're going to go Awuji. And we're going to go Joan of Arc. for like a tank and buffing team. Let's see how that works. See how that works. Because then we're gonna go Osman full skill damage at the Fled. And we're gonna go long swordman. Then we go Herman, Kusi, Couscous. We'll go Janissaries. And then we'll go Pelagius. Where's my belly? Let's go Pelagius, belly, knights. And then let's go. Who else do we have that's pretty good that will do the job? Let's go with more nuke damage. Why not? Right? Should have put him off a little bit sooner so I could have had him on there longer for a buffer. Dang it. I'm sorry. Come on. Come on, boys. Take him out. And I definitely don't think it's going to happen again, but we'll see. This is insane. Yeah, man, this con is just crazy. I mean, I don't know, man. I guess once you have the T5 tech, I could probably be with some free to play marches. But I mean, without T5 tech, I don't. I've literally tried like every pairing in the book, and I just can't. I can't seem to take out this man. Obviously, we can bring out the big boys and smash this fool like he ain't nothing. And no matter what we use in that march, now we'll crush him. But I'm using 4 pay to win max legendary commanders. You know, this is nuts. But I mean, the damage that these marches will put down is just insane. And the sustainability of my Richard Charles is crazy as heck. But I mean, without using them, it's like it's nearly impossible to beat and finish level 80 on Expedition. It's pretty hard, guys. Um, if you found a combo that you can beat with completely free to play marches, and you're not T5 tech, you're not using T5, let me know. I would definitely like to check it out. Because I've tried. I mean, obviously in this video I only tried 2 combos, but I'm not gonna sit here for hours and record and trying different combos. On this video here, I do have multiple videos where I try different combos though. I already saved. If you'd like to see that, let me know and I'll definitely post those videos together. But yeah, I mean, I can't find that free to play march that can get past this level. And I mean, I'm even going on the cusp of free to play by throwing in the Ethelflaed. I mean, without using any legendaries at all, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure if you have T5 tech or you're using T5, it'll be pretty easy. But without that, I'm not sure if it's even obtainable, to be honest. I mean, look at this. This is a Max Richard Charles. They're getting nuked down. Obviously, I don't have T5 tech or T5, so this is still pretty daunting and challenging with a Max Richard and Charles. But I don't know, man. If like I said, if you guys have been able to finish it with the completely free to play marches before T5, let me know for sure. I definitely want to see that. I'm very interested in that. I have tried so many combos and have come to no success, no avail. I've brought them down like 98,000 troops or something like that. That's the lowest I can get them to. But that's it. Other than that, I can't get them any lower. I can't finish them off. I can't get that fatality in there like I can here. I mean, here I didn't even have to move my Richard Charles. Look at him. He's still running like a beast. 43,000 troops. Let's go. But I mean, before that, you see my Uji, he would get nuked down before he would get down to, what, 780,000? I mean, jeez, dude. It's just insane damage from that Genghis Khan. But obviously, we got a lot more with these marches. There we go, baby. There we go. 3-star, easy, easy. I'll do one of these. I will say you can win this very, very easily with completely free to play. You don't even need these guys here. Check this out. Let me show you. I don't even have a high level Sun Tzu, but we're going to go Sun Tzu. And we're going to use Sun Tzu and Couscous. And we're going to go, let's see. Let's go full archers. Why not? Why the heck not? And then we're just going to defend this for the next 3 minutes. 4 minutes, sorry. They are definitely not going to be able to crack it, though. I can tell you that. And this is a completely free-to-play setup. You've seen my Sun Tzu. He is not that high of a level or anything like that. Sun Tzu's his rage just regenerates so insanely fast the way I have him set up, and he's just dropping all those AoEs down. This is crazy. This is crazy. I'm gonna have no problem holding him off the whole 4 minutes. And this is just in Sun Tzu Kusunoki. It's definitely not one of the best garrison pairings in the game. You definitely could go with, like, I have a 5-2-5-2 YSG. That would be better on my garrison behind this Sun Tzu than this Kusunoki. But like I said, I wanted to go completely free to play and show it off. And Sun Tzu Kusunoki isn't a bad pairing for garrison. It's really not. Sun Tzu Uji's not too bad of a pairing. Sun Tzu. Trying to think of another epic commander pairing. I don't know. I guess I can't think of one on top of my head, but there's a bunch of decent pairings that'll work. But you definitely want some AoE in your garrison. And obviously this is absolutely no marshes on the field for me to help my city defend off all of these hits. It is just my Sun Tzu and Kusunoki sitting there in that garrison doing heck of work with archer troops, shooting down all of these fellas with their arrows just and they are putting in work. One more minute to hang in there, guys. Y'all have another 340,000 troops. This will be easy. GG. Let's go. Like I said, it's very, very doable for free to play. Level 80 on the expedition map itself is the only thing that I find very, very hard to do for free to play. In the expedition maps. This episode here, what is it, 70-2, whatever, this one is not hard. The 70-1 isn't hard. All of these ones are not hard at all. It's definitely the level 80 that's like insane for free to play. As you see, we're in the red. But watch this. For some reason, I will still get a 3-star. I don't know how, because this is definitely not 60% of my march. But I'll still get a 3-star. With Sun Tzu Kusunoki. This is so crazy. But my Sun Tzu's not high, guys. He's expertise, but he's not a high level. So, there you go. Level 3. Anyways, guys, that's completely free to play expedition. Apparently I can get to level 79. We can't get any higher than that. I can't at least. I'm not saying you can't. I can't. If you can, let me know the combos you are using to do it. Guys, we are in K1225 now. If you would like to join us and you are under 25 million power, hit us up, hit me up, PM me, send me a mailing game, let me know, and I definitely get you into one of our beautiful alliances. We have a bunch of T5 guys. We need to be. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything about that. But if you're under 25 million power, we can get you in some of these beautiful alliances. We got some TSW. We got WPG, QCW, WPB. We have plenty of alliances for you guys to join in. Come hit us up. Come play with us. Let's go. Let's destroy some face and let's get ready for some KVK. We are a very united kingdom. We all share everything. The only difference in the top two main fighting alliances is the Lost Temple. That is it. But again, we all share everything. If something is needed between one of us, we will give it. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helps you guys with expedition. Let me know how you like this video, how you're doing in your expedition. It's your boy Skywalker OG saying peace.